So here goes the package, and then it's me open up the 32 gigabytes of RAM. Scene calm, trust, I was happy. Time to give a little context. So before, I was playing 8 gigabytes of RAM with the RAM that came with the HP Victus 15L RX 6400. So my PC, to be honest, it was bound to perform poorly. But the two main things holding it back were the RAM and the GPU, which was our RX 6400 and 8 gigabytes of RAM. So I'm getting that changed, and I'm starting with the 32 gigabytes of RAM, which will be displayed in this video. And my next video should be about my RX 5700 XT unpackaging. And as you can see, the brand is Gigastone, and it was only $52, and it multiplied my performance by far. You can find this on Amazon for probably on sale for $45, and it has Amazon Prime next day delivery. So the clock speed is 3200 megahertz, and let me read this: 3200 megahertz DDR4 RAM. And I'm pretty sure this RAM has an RGB version, or you could just slip on an RGB case to it to, you know, make it look better if you're going for aesthetics and looks. To be honest, just one of these things can perform good for you. So you could get a single 16 gigabytes of RAM for as low as, I'm pretty sure, $20 to $30.
Pretty sure it's in there. Should be. Yeah,
it will perform
that's about
well
in there.
Because
first RAM done.
32 gigabytes is really good, and the gap from 32 gigabytes to 64 gigabytes is terrible because a lot of games don't even use that much. So I'm pretty sure something was wrong because this is the first login after I installed the 2 RAMs in the previous clip. And how about you look what Task Manager said of how many gigabytes of RAM I had. Okay, so as you can see, that says 16.0 at the top right. To be honest, it also says slots used 1 out of 2. So then I knew something was wrong and took a little while.
Shadows is crazy
to redo it.
Turn the room light on so the shadows not as strong.
This is me redoing a RAM, and it's low key a 2-minute video, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that sped up.
Yeah.
So after redoing that, here's the results. And as you can see at the top right now, it says 32.0 gigabytes of RAM. Don't mind the music. Okay,
Bro,
so
if I was streaming, I would be.
To be honest, my performance multiplied.
My graphics card only go up to 50% instead
by
of
about 2 times. Yeah, as I said in the clip, I have a GPU malfunction where the highest utilization it goes up to is 50%. So I can't even use my GPU to its fullest because it's supposed to be at like 90% plus. You know,
I don't need
in Battle Royale, I used to average 30 FPS because of my GPU malfunctions and stuff. It used to be at like 30%. And this RAM helped me run stable 144. So to be honest, RAM, I used to think it wasn't that important, but the jump from 8 gigabytes of stock DDR4 to 32 gigabytes of Gigabyte DDR4, it's just crazy with 3200 megahertz. To be honest, dual 16 gigabyte RAMs are 100% worth it. And once I get this GPU malfunction fixed, trust me, I'm gonna be running some real crazy FPS, and I'm getting the RX 5700 XT, so it's gonna be crazy.